Today we take a look at the attendance checklist pay-to-win event. Or kinda. You know what I mean. Welcome friends to a new episode of Lineage 2. Hanging out today on the Gludio Classic server. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Clobberstomp. I'm having a pretty good day. And everything's going pretty well. Today I want to talk about the attendance check. The attendance checklist event. Now, this is kind of an interesting event. And it rewards you for logging in each day. And it's been up for 1 day, 2 days, whatever. And if you make it to 28 days, you get a Chronicle token. Which gives you inventory, it gives you all these things. I want to go through this together. Now, what I find interesting is, let's see. So, I'm going to kind of call this it's kind of like a pseudo pay-to-win event. As long as you log in every day and you do your stuff, you'll get these items. Now, all of these items you can get on the market. So, the special fruit. Major warrior healing potions. Let's see. Can we get those on the market? I'm not sure. Maybe not all of them, but a good portion of stuff you can get. Let's see. No. No, maybe you can't get them. Maybe you can't get the potions, but I mean, that's like a kind of a weak item. It's not really that big of a deal. Not that it really matters much. So there's that. XP scrolls, which I believe you can get on the market. There we go. Yep. The chef's fish stew box. Can we get those on the market? Maybe we can. Wait, is that more than, what's this? 100% for 20 minutes. Oh, neat. Okay, so maybe we cannot get that guy. Oh, so that's supplies. Wait, let's look at the whole list here. 40% for 20 minutes. More Agathions. Runes. Those are smart. Those are good. You can get those. Hats. Starter pack. What's in a starter pack? A magic scroll that moves you nearest village. 1 per account. Interesting. Don't know what those are. I've got one of those. Pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, my little angel wing. Let's take a look at the attendance check. So I don't know that you can get the fish stews, but I mean you can buy those in the market with stuff. So maybe you can't. Oh, here's the dragon pendants, which you can still buy. That's a super huge pay-to-win event. And then the transfer scrolls. Yep, first and second. There we go. And then the 7-day fishing rod. This is kind of nice to get. So those are good. And then you get these attendance coins, which are really good. Here's these are VIP rewards. But there is a spot to buy these. I think you can trade them in at the Dimensional Merchant. Yeah, rewards through the Dimensional Merchant. We'll go talk to her in a minute. More buffs. Same stuff pretty much the whole way, except for this last deal. So each week you get something new, which is pretty much the same thing. So you get attendance coins, the fruit buffs. You get warrior healing potions, some XP scrolls, mid-grade. That's a high-grade. Fish stew box, second class transfer buff scrolls. Those are kind of nice to have. And here's the main thing. This is kind of where it gets a little bit crazy. You get a rare accessory box. So you can get one of the following. You can get a Queen Ant's ring for 30 days, Orphan's earring for 30 days, or a Ring of Core for 30 days. That's an epic thing. That's an epic jewel you can have for 30 days. The Sealed Doll of Border. Bam. I don't know what that is, but that sounds more epic than that thing. And then the Chronicle token. 30-day item. With inventory, it gives you a +1 to each one of your stats and a +5% attack and magic rate. Can't be exchanged or dropped. So it is beneficial to log in every single day and get your attendance check. Now, the deal is you can, if you get the, can I click on that? It won't say. No, it doesn't say. Usually it says you have to be logged in for 20 minutes. Yeah, I think it's 20 or 30 minutes to get the reward for the day. Now, I picked mine up very early, I think this morning. I think. So I don't know that I can obtain it today, so I think I have to obtain number 2 tomorrow. But yeah, it's a little bit, I mean, really what makes it worth it is these final 4 weeks. The 7th day, I mean, all this other stuff is worth it, but these guys are good. I've been doing a lot of fishing, actually. If you take a look, I made it to level 32 now. Ooh, can we upgrade skills? We can. We don't have anything new. That's okay. Fast HP recovery. That's important. Let's get that. Vital Force. Increases HP by 2.7. Heavy Armor Mastery, yes. Sword Blunt Mastery, yes. And that guy. So we're not going to worry about those others. So that's good. Perfect. What's our clan reputation show? What are we at? Clan info. We're at 932, so about 600 more points. We can get one of our first clan skills. We've got, that's command channel. You get that automatically. But I've already purchased the clan fortune because that cost money. But yeah, we also have some spots left in the clan. We've got 5 spots open. So if you want to get in, let me know. Shoot myself or Odd Job Odd Job can help get you in. I think we might, I think we're going to promote Zancow too. So you can reach out to Zancow, Odd Job, and yeah, I think we'll do Spoiler Squatch too. We're gonna add member info. We're gonna change some ranks here, people. We've got some really good people that are in. They're showing that they're really rocking out, doing a good job. Thank you guys for your awesome support. We appreciate it, and you guys are in all the time. You're always trying to help me out, and I do appreciate it. So there we go, guys. We've got everybody in. Perfect. Squatch you can just get on Spoiler Squatch. You'll be fine. So there we go, guys. We've got 5 open. The attendance check event. Very cool. I mean, it's not the super most extravagant pay-to-win event out there, and it's tough to actually call it a pay-to-win event. I know I'm calling it that. You can buy all this stuff on the market, with the exception of well, can you get all that stuff? You cannot. You can get all the XP stuff and the fruits. You can't get the attendance coins or the fish stew, but you can get the fish stew from fishing, obviously. You can get the buff scrolls. So it's kind of like a pay-to-win event. Now, you're not doing anything other than playing the game and logging in, but most of the stuff you can get on the black market. So, I mean, I don't know. I want you guys to discuss it. You guys will probably tell me that it's not a pay-to-win event. Some of you guys will get upset about this. I don't know. I feel like everything that they do is a pay-to-win event because here's my reasoning for that. Let's pretend you used none of this stuff before, and then you got some of this stuff in this. It kind of almost prompts you. You're like, I got a XP boost. I got a mid-grade XP boost. I got some really nice XP boost, and then I got a high grade. And you get some of the stuff, and you're like, yes, I got it. It almost kind of like coaxes you or goads you into like buying stuff on the market. So it's a little bit pay-to-win-y. I mean, you're not really paying anything, but it kind of entices you to be like, hey, look at these items you can get. You should maybe just head over to the L2 store and get them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get it. You know, spend that N coin, baby. You know? I feel like that's what it kind of... I mean, yes, it's great to reward players for playing the game. I agree with that 100%. But I feel like some of this stuff is kind of geared towards you getting the idea of going to buy more in the store. So it's kind of like a pay-to-win event. And I mean, it gives out an epic. Like, and I don't even know what these two things are. Like, what the heck is this? Double click to obtain a doll of border. A Bayum. I don't know, is that just an Agathion that you have following you around? I don't know. And this gives you, like, that's just crazy town. Like, look at those. A full stat increase to each one. Kind of a pay-to-win thing. Kind of. Not completely, obviously, but want to buy a plus 10 to bar. If you're thinking about buying a plus 10 to bar, you should probably just, like, think about getting your C-grade gear. Just saying. I'm just saying. Yes. So, a lot of you guys mentioned in one of my previous videos that when I did look at this, I did look at my increase to my attack speed. I did not have my thing applied. So my attack speed is 327. Now, it wouldn't add, I don't think this would add increased speed if I added it without. I mean, I guess maybe it would. I'm not sure. Now I'm interested. Okay, we're on Nalia, and I wanted to test this little theory about the speed. So we have a plus 3 Staff of Life. If we take it off, do we lose? We do. I expected to lose this stuff, but we lose speed based on probably the attack speed of fast. So that obviously added some. So I was wrong when I said I added almost 100 without having the... I guess that's kind of close. P attack. I feel like that's roughly the same. You know what we should do? We should probably mail that to Clobber, because I feel like plus 86 is roughly about what it is on his other one. I am interested. I think it's close. 74, I think it's 79. You know what we're gonna do? I got an interesting thing. We're gonna mail this to Clobber. Look at that. We've already got some mail there. Reply. And we're gonna send this to him. Postage costs. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put it in our clan warehouse instead. Alright, let's run over here. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. I want to test this because now I'm interested. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go to, let's get to Dion. I'm going to trade with Clobber. I'm going to get it. And then we're going to test because it's probably going to be pretty close. And I feel like this might be a more accurate representation of what we increased. So that way we know for a fact. Town of Gludio. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. And then, come on, you can do it. There we go. And let's do this, and we're gonna go to Town of Dion. And then, we're gonna just exchange this bad boy for free. And we're not gonna spend 1,000, saving money. Saving Adina, baby! Saving Adina. And we'll go see what it actually, probably a much more accurate representation of what we did have before we added the rune. Oh, here we go. Clobber, yo, hey, hello. Exchange. I think I gotta be closer. Exchange. And we're gonna say yes. And we're gonna give it to him. Bam. And we're gonna switch over to Clobber and he's gonna say okay. Yep, we did it. Okay. I think we've got it now. Let's take a look and let's do this. Okay, so our attack speed was closer to, so this adds 86 to our deal. So we're kind of close to 413 to 422. I feel like it's not completely 413, but let's, for a nice round number, I'm sure it's probably right around It's probably close to 400, I'm guessing, based on the math. But, so I add probably 22 attack speed. And what that equates to over time, I'm not quite sure. I know we had a big discussion over a tier haste versus Othello. And I'm not 100% convinced that the Othello is indeed better. I know everybody's telling me that it is, but nobody's given me proof yet. They just say, oh, it's because it's better. So I am I'm skeptical. I like to test things on my own. But for 2.5 million, we were able to get more attack speed, which was nice. Now, it's not a lot, but it's still a decent price. And I mean, worst case scenario, I can always take it off and sell it, you know? I mean, they hold value, right? And let's go to Gearin and see if there's actually any level 2 or Othello on the market at all. When I checked for a level 1 Othello, it was like 3.4 million or something, I think. If memory serves, maybe it was a level 2. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let's just do Othel and see if anything comes up when they spawn in here. I'm guessing they're probably all out because they're very popular. Everybody thinks they're the best. And maybe they are. I don't know for certain, but I need to test to find out. Here we go. Stage 1. Dude's selling a stage 1 for 2 million. So I guess I could have got a stage 1 and applied it, but I need to save some money and get one and then level it up by combining them. He's the only guy selling it, looks like. Yeah. That's nice. If I could get 2 of these and put them together and get if I could get a level 2, I would really like to compare them together, and like do some real testing to see if it is indeed better. The Othello's rune, Othel's, not O. The Othel's rune is better if you use critical rate increase. Not the critical damage, the critical rate. Because I feel like that's a one-to-one comparison. And somebody else also asked me if I would do the Yule. Do I see any on the market? Yule. Having more... ooh. Here we go. Here's the Yule's rune. This adds more accuracy. That's a stage 3 though. And then if we had another million, we could try to add that stage. Well, you need 2 stage 2 to add to make a stage 3, so having 1 won't really work. But pendants, rune. It's interesting, right? I mean, I just have a theory, and I feel like it might be correct. I could be wrong. I just don't like taking what everybody says for face value, because I found sometimes it's not correct, you know? We could have got our full plate headgear for that money that we spent on the rune, but you know what? We can always sell the rune. It's not a big deal. But alright, friends. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please stomp the like button. It really helps me out. As always, please like and share on your favorite social media. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.